Who is on the next edition of the Chronicles of Podcast? This week?
This week on the Chronicles of Podcast, as you so elegantly put it, we are joined by a man who has helped bands sell millions of albums worldwide by simply giving them art covers that make you go, oh, that looks a bit bloody good, don't it? This week, we are joined by album artist and just artist in general, Mr. Mark Wilkinson.
This is baby. Fucking good. This is good. If you're a fan of Judas Priest, Marillion, the later Iron Maiden albums, you will know this man's work very well. I believe they call him, Jamie, the master of the airbrush.
They do indeed. He is the master of the airbrush. Well, I suppose he was. As he says in this interview, he just does it on the computer now. So modern technology.
Yeah, just that. Saves us so much time.
But no, this is a great conversation, and this is an incredible artist. Like, some of my favourite album artworks of all time, Misplaced Childhood by Marillion. I'm not even a fan of Marillion, but that album artwork is incredible. One Way Ticket to Hell by the Darkness. Love that album cover. Painkiller, Judas Priest, the latest Iron Maiden, Senjutsu. Fucking incredible work.
Yeah, this interview is also great on so many levels. Yeah, it's just another absolute doozy from your boys at TCO Pod, and Mark is very forthcoming with the answers. There's so much content in here. You're going to absolutely love it. But he takes a step back, throws up the hands, goes, yes, lovely, love the way to work. Let's go to the side. Beautiful. May I put a little brush hook in that corner? Let's airbrush the shit out of it. And then says things like this.
And, some of these ink blots kind of suggested faces. It's a bit like seeing a stain on the ceiling or whatever. And you see a face, or you make out some scene, or, looking at a cloud in the sky and you can make out some. So I tended to do sort of drawings of people. Once I cleaned the repeatograph pen, just to make sure it worked,
yeah,
you put the ink rag, and then you would draw over the ink blots that are already there. And I could capture a likeness, and I never knew that I could do it. I'd never tried to do it before. And so that is really how it started. As stupid as that. I really wish I had a better story to tell you, but it was that.
I think it's great.
And then he gets Eddie from Iron Maiden and goes, no, do you know what? You don't look real enough, sir. Let's make you more scary. Let's make you more Mayan. Let's make you more beautiful. And then says things like this.
So I had to find some different way of looking at Eddie. And I decided to do it with, instead of a lot of detail going on behind him, I concentrated on a very, very detailed face. You could almost see every pore of skin. And I really wanted the character to be almost stepping out of the record sleeve. I wanted it to be like Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that. Something really, really scary, and perhaps a little bit more realistic, which I'd started to do in my work anyway. I've moved away.
And then he goes, what's that stay cozy all about? I'll get myself a hoodie and I'll see you at Bloodstock. And then says things like this.
That's how I designed it, but I did the first cover, brochure cover, front and back, with the dog's bollocks on the back. You've seen that?
The
front and the as they described it, we want to see the spider or something. It's basically his arsehole, wanted to see everything, and I said, oh, okay. So you get briefs like that, So I had to research that.
That's right, guys. The Chronicles of Mark Wilkinson, out this Friday at 6 p.m. UK time.
Be there, or be rectangle, like a gatefold vinyl.
Beautiful, Jamie, making it relevant as always. And I'll come with the weird fucking bullshit. And I'll be there. I'll be a cylinder, like a spray can.
Ooh, he's joining me.